Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. This is a healing message for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, so what I'm doing here is just see what can help you in this healing process to help you basically get in touch with your higher self. Okay, help you evolve to the best you that you can be. We have the Page of Staves here. That's you. That's the Page of Wands energy, Leo. I'm using the Templar Tarot deck because this usually gives me more stronger intuitive messages. And we're starting off with you holding this stave ready. Okay, so you have to understand now that you're at the beginning. You still have things to learn. Okay, you still have things to learn. There's still things they're trying to teach you. And they want you to understand. So, put on your brave face, but leave the ego and the pride. Leave that behind. Be open to receiving information and help from others and guidance from those around you who has your best interests at heart, because I see that you're embarking on a new journey. You're about to start learning new things. It looks like you're ready, which is good. But just know you have a lot to learn here, Leo, okay? All right, so we have Lovers. There's definitely temptation around. Your choices are going to be what makes or breaks you here. So you're going to really have to start doing things in a more mature way. Many of you, your lessons, they're coming through relationships with someone else. But you're at a place where there's going to be choices. Some might be tempting. Okay, I see how you are, you're looking this way. But you see the rose, but look who's handing it to you. Some might be tempting. But it may not be the best. Those that display themselves in a very attractive manner, you may want to tread lightly. This is about how you make choices going forward here, Leo. It's almost like doing it in a more mature way. Many of your lessons may come through relationships, but it's almost like, okay, you're about to do something again. Make sure you pay attention to how you're making these choices, okay? All right, let's see what else we got here. The Emperor. Okay, time to take control. You have some very strong energy here. There's something about being more in, more aware of the role you're playing, more in authority, basically, of your life. Taking responsibility, understanding that the things that are happening is because of the choices you've made, but I also see some wisdom here. I see you learning and growing more wise, knowing right from wrong when it comes to these kind of experiences now. Okay. This is also you learning more. You're surrounded by literature. And I see the owl. It's just the way that it's camouflaged here. It's really, there's a lot of learning here. You have your heads in the book. But that's where your wisdom comes. You're being sent information. And the way he's sitting here is someone who's open to receiving it. Okay? In a meditative state. But this allows you to grow. This allows you to grow. It's like they're sending you more information. Some of you in the past, you may have been sacrificing yourself or doing things that you know wasn't best for you, but you felt like you still needed to do it. It's now time to be more in control, okay? It's like you're still in the learning phase here, the Fool. So you have to be doing things brand new. The Fool is here. Okay, this is good. This is a second chance. You have another chance. Clean slate here. Brand new slate. You're doing it all over again. So don't be afraid to try new things. Just know that energy of being brave enough to go for something, that's going to be supported right now. Okay, because a lot of the times we don't do things out of fear. We're afraid. We're afraid that it may not work out well, or it may not turn out well, or, no. Right now is a good time to take risks. You're being supported here with the full energy. And not only that, they're leading you to a strong sense of security where you feel like you have everything that you need here, Leo. It's like you're at a brand new stage in your life. You all have to be very, very conscious of the energies when they're presented to you. Take advantage of them. Okay? All right. Choices again. Choices. We have the 7 of Cups. It's like confusion, trying to decide what to do, where to go, how to get there. You're going to have options, Leo. You will have options. 7 of Cups. You have to get out of your head. Don't allow the overthinking to create self-fulfilling prophecies of things you don't want. Because I see a lot of thinking, stress, not knowing what to do, worrying. This is unnecessary worry. It's not going to help you. 10 of Swords, because the difficult times are trying to end. A lot of you are coming from something very tough here. It's like an ending. I'm feeling something just ended. So, yeah, that's why you're getting this new beginning. 10 of Swords. We have 9 and 10 of Swords. But this indicates this is the end of the difficult period. Like, it doesn't get any worse than this. You're now going to be held accountable. You need to take charge here. This is you. You have the ability to bring in. You all have. There's some kind of situation, a romantic situation that takes control of your life. Don't get lost in your relationships. Like, it's not going to. How can I say this so that you can receive it? The relationships are tools that are used to get you on the right track. So when the relationship doesn't go well, this is an opportunity for growth, for evolution. This is the opportunity to get stronger because you can get through it. So don't look at it as a failure. Don't allow it to cause a lot of confusion to where you want to give up. This is an opportunity to get stronger. If you haven't seen my video yet, the real reason you've attracted the relationship, you may want to watch that. You know, it speaks on this. But there's some kind of relationship that usually it looks like it gives you guys a lot of, yeah, it's probably something you may be hoping that the two of you can reunite and it could be the good times like it used to be. All right, it's saying that's don't focus on that. I don't see that happening anytime soon, if ever. I mean, the fact that the card actually showed up means that some of you, there might be a possibility, but it's not close yet. The healing work has to be done. They need you to be at the place where you're in charge. Okay? So take advantage of this newness. You've been given a clean slate. The old times, the tough times, they're over. Leo, justice. I said justice, but it's not justice. It's the King of Swords. It's just because I see things here still out of balance. Okay, so this indicates there's still a balance that's necessary. But the sword is here. That's why I said justice, because this is another card about you taking charge, no longer operating from an emotional state, but being able to rationalize your situation and, you know, see the truth in it. See what it's truly about. Like almost seeing the big picture. Like it's not about the love relationship only. There's other things that are happening. The reason it didn't come together or work out the way that it was supposed to is because there were underlying things that had to be taken care of before it can come together. There's some kind of truth that either needs to be spoken, or you may feel, some of you may still be looking for closure. All right, we're getting some air sign energy here. And I said Libra earlier for some reason, I don't know. And Gemini is here. Aquarius is another air sign energy. With all these swords here, all of that is air. 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords. King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? Some of you got someone with a King of Swords kind of energy. Maybe someone you just detached from, or you may be trying to detach from. Or they could be giving you like a cold, detached energy. There's some kind of imbalance. King of Swords. Yeah, you got another 10 here. Yeah, it's almost like something needs to be just left behind. Put the burden down. There's certain things from the past that you're needing to release. You need to detach from because they were causing an imbalance. Now you're being given a clean slate. They want you to take advantage of this clean slate being given, Leo. Look at things in a different way. Do things differently. My goodness. 4. Why is the 4 here? Yeah, because they're trying to get you to start fixing things in your life so that you can see your worth. The Empress is here. We have the Emperor. Now we have the Empress. You're on this new journey to finding yourself, seeing your worth. Okay. I'm reading this as an energy. Okay. So it's not gender specific right now. Just this is someone who has that creativity, the ability to create for yourself, bring in abundance, seeing the beauty around you. Some of you, you may have help from a strong feminine energy, your mother, or it could be someone who just gives you a lot of advice that helps you see your true worth, helps you focus on yourself, do the work, fix that which was broken. This is where they're giving you this clean slate so that you can see your true worth and start fixing those things that you probably didn't care about before. You know, now it's time to pick up these pentacles, start fixing it. Okay, and Emperor and Empress is here. Leo, if I'm not mistaken, yours is your most recent past life relationship message had the Emperor and Empress. There's a connection. Once you see your worth, there's a strong connection that comes together. There is. For some of you, it's a whole new person. Some of you, it could be a reuniting with someone from the past. But for now, that should not be your concern. I do see that eventually. But you got to get to where you need to be first. You got to get there first. 7 of Swords. All this sword energy. This whole bottom row has all these swords. Don't let your thoughts take you on a negative turn. My goodness. There's just so much worry, so much negative thoughts. Some of you, there's some kind of control. It's like someone has control over you, but you have the swords in your hand. But this person still gets to, I guess, boss you around. I don't know here. There's some kind of control over you. The daily guidance from August 7th, Friday's daily guidance. I recommend you listening to that if you have not yet done so, because I talk about the Seven of Swords energy in depth. The reason I'm referring you there is because I feel like you're gonna need to understand that the way you react, if it's out of fear of a certain result, you need to break free from that fear, because the fear is illusion. The Emperor is here because they're trying to get you to be in control of your life and to see you have the tools here to break free from this control that either someone or a system has over you. You may do things out of a fear of a result. It's like your mind does this kind of slippery slope. It's like you're dealing with mental like implants. So it's like planting a seed, a negative thought, and you run with it. This is like taking gossip for fact. Someone giving you information that's only speculation, but that makes you worry. You know, something like, all right, you guys really, you're going to have to start taking control of your mental state. Meditation will be helpful. Justice is here, but it's in reverse. That's why I felt justice here. It's trying to, and you see how he holds the sword here. And I felt the justice energy here. You see how both of them hold the sword and about the scale. Here the scale is not balanced. Here the scale is balanced, but the fact that it came out in reverse, we got two of the same energies. So yeah, Libra's showing up here. But it's like they're trying to give you justice, which you deserve. I just don't see you, I don't know if you don't see it. Some of you see it, actually. It's just releasing. A lot of you is removing yourself from past baggage that's holding you back. So just know that you might want to do a cleansing here, because I see the difficult times, they're over. They're trying to push you to the next. It's just a lot of confusion and a lot of thinking. So your mental state may be what's causing the worry, but there's no reason to. You have control over this. You have control over this. You're showing up as the Emperor. So make sure the action you're taking, because there is an opportunity. Some of you, you might have a new job or an opportunity for a new job, or good news coming in when it comes to some kind of creative project here. Leo, Page of Staves. Why is the Page of Staves here? And here you go. And you got what it takes. You all are being given a lot of guidance, strength. Yeah. So I see you working with a group. Some of you may start a creative project, working with others, creating something for yourself. That's where you're going to find solace right now. They really want you focused on what you're creating for yourself now. If there is some kind of relationship that you're trying to heal from, that's playing a role in this. But mainly, they want you to take control of your thoughts, number one, and taking control of your life. And you do that by taking control of your thoughts and being open to new things, new way of doing things. But I do see you fixing it. So a lot of you are already working on it. You just need to get your thoughts in order. So again, I'll add the link to the August 6th or the August 7th daily. I recommend you listening to that. But let's see what energy card or advice they have for you. Here I'm using the energy oral cards here. The temple path. You're being guided. You're being guided to get on your path. So I see a lot of help around you. It's just, it will take you a lot of steps. And it might seem hard because you're going up here. Okay? But it's going to lead you to where where they can use you, where you can see the benefit, where you can grow. So you're on a quest here. Get in touch with yourself. Find your strength, okay? Find your strength. Don't make it about the relationship. Even if the relationship is what made you get on this path to searching and finding yourself, don't make it about that, Leo, because it's not about that. It's so much more. So you're being led to get on your path here. That's what this is about. Do the healing, okay? Do the healing work. Stay focused and get in control. You have some kind of help around you. Some of you, some motherly energy helping you. Okay? All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it there. I really hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.